Hey Kingstar, how's it going?
I'm fine.
Today, guys, we're doing another factions tutorial, but this one's a little bit different. It's special. It's special to me and Kingstar. You want to know why, Kingstar? It's
Yes.
because we're doing one about traps. What's your favorite thing to build on faction servers, Kingstar?
Traps.
Me too. And most people are familiar with this type of trap. This is your standard two wide walkway or pathway or whatever trap. You have an entrance to your base. You don't want people to come visit you all the time because you don't want to give your neighbor sugar or wheat. What you want to do is take their prop 4 armor, right? So you drop them down and then you hit their feet. You can put string up inside of the trap so that they can't pearl at you. And also, I don't think they can hit you. Try to hit me, Kingstar. I think you'll just break the string, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
will break this thing.
So,
But in faction servers, you need to know that you can't break blocks in their faction end or just in their area. So
right. On most faction servers, you have a claim, and it's impossible for people to mine inside your claim that aren't in your faction. So essentially, Kingstar would be permanently trapped in here, regardless of whether you tried to pearl out or magically get out. He couldn't do it unless he had some kind of fly hack. Kingstar, you don't fly, do you?
no.
Hell no. So that's the first trap. Now, most people know how to build this trap, right? But what people don't know is how to build the one that we're going to show you today. I don't think I've ever seen it outside of the time you built it. Have you ever seen it on any other server?
No.
Now, one quick thing Kingstar found is that, did you see this in a video or did you come up with it?
I came up with this while playing HCF. I think Milk has some footage in one of his videos
Oh,
if you really want to
I might
see it.
insert a clip now, maybe. Is that when we were in the hallway just derping around?
Yeah, just yeah.
So Kingstar built a carpet-based archer tower kind of thing. It doesn't make sense until you see it in action. Go ahead and pop in there. Now, his hitbox is half or less than half of what a normal Minecraft player would be. And I think if I do F3 and B, we can see that. He's got a tiny, tiny hitbox. But he can hit me with a bow just fine from where he is, which is pretty amazing. Also, if he were to, say, take off his armor and splash an invis pot, you wouldn't be able to see him. It'd be almost impossible to see him. And so he'll go ahead and demonstrate that. But the other cool feature about this type of design is that you could make your walkways in your faction out of this carpet. And it would be impossible for people to see you when you're invis, and you can hit their feet and troll them to death. They'd never be able to see you except for your sword once you have it out. Now, you have to take your chest plate off too, Kingstar, otherwise I see your nice shoulders. It looks so strange. But the other cool feature is if you are PvPing on your horse and you do take damage and you get low, keep in mind you can have pants and boots on. But if you get low, you can just get off your horse and you're completely safe because you're inside your faction once again. And so it's a really, really powerful tool to drain your enemy's pots without taking damage yourself or dying. Now,
You can also use the carpet thing for just in your single player for shooting mobs or any kind
oh,
of other
true.
thing.
Mobs can't hit you in there, can they?
No, because we have half steps up here.
Right, right. So, oh, now I've got invis. So that's the first thing Kingstar discovered. Then Kingstar said, wait a second. What if we want to trap a larger area, like say an 8x8 or even a 20x20, which we've done before on our faction server that we play on? If you want to do that, you can combine these two traps. You still have your standard sign gravel routine, which I think it's pretty simple to build, Kingstar. It doesn't take a lot of resources. It's a very powerful trap in that it's quick to activate and quick to reset. But by leveraging that power of the signs and gravels with horses and half slabs, you can drop whole factions very easily. So Kingstar's going to stand up here. Pretend he's 20 people.
Yeah.
You flip this lever. Everything comes down. The trap is open. Everyone falls down in here. You have string. But here's the trick. He cannot get out of there. He cannot hit me. But I can hit him because I can get on my horse and just hit his feet. And And it's terrifying to be inside of a trap like that because you're stuck inside this box without the ability to fight back, especially if you have string in your head. And I think that's a really unique trap. I'm really, really proud that I've got Kingstar in my faction. I'm kind of worried that people are going to try to steal him away. There's already been talks about trading him for diamond blocks. I've told people, you know, we're going to have to do something more serious than diamond blocks, maybe blocks of emerald or stacks of obsidian. Because I don't think 2 stacks of diamond blocks is enough. What do you think, Kingstar?
No.
How many stacks of diamond blocks is your life worth?
I don't know.
But yeah, the trick is having string, right? Because if you have string set up in your trap, it makes it impossible for your enemies to punch you. All they'll do is hit the string, and since it's in your faction's land, they can't break it, and basically it just messes them up horribly. I think Kingstar is going to put a tutorial on his channel with even more designs, including using cobwebs and alternate floor patterns for your horses. Basically, everything that I haven't shown you in this video, which there is a lot, that went into the evolution of this trap, should be on his channel. We're really, really, really proud of him. Like, our faction loves Kingstar to death, and I hope you guys love Kingstar too. He's a mastermind. He's the next big Minecraft trapper, I think. So go check out his videos and let us know if there's any direction you want us to head in for the next tutorial. We did villagers last time, but if you want us to show off more traps, we still do have some designs that we haven't made public yet, just because we haven't gotten to use them all. But we did use this trap at least twice, which we'll put clips in if they're not already in this episode. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Goodbye.